right, looks like we have another update from The Sims, the official Sims team on Twitter. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new. Not even gonna ramble, gonna just jump straight into things here. The Sims Twitter tweets today at 12:11 p.m. as The Sims evolves every day. So does how we bring you the latest from our teams. Oh, we know. I mean, over the past couple of years, I would say since like Cats and Dogs and Seasons, they have tried several different approaches for how they bring us the latest from their teams, and the latest being the Sims Direct Communications Twitter, which in my opinion, I feel like is going in the good direction. I like where that's headed. It would be nice to have a little more transparency, but I do like having an account dedicated to really providing us with all of the updates with what's going on, even though sometimes the account is a little too silent. But continuing here, Soul 2 Behind the Sims, a new community series following the Sims Summit. So the Sims Summit was the stream that we received last year towards the end of the year, and it's where they announced The Sims 5 or Project Renee, and it's also where they shared that there were 2 expansion packs planned for the coming year, 2023, and some other details for The Sims. So it looks like they're taking that Behind the Sims Summit format and kind of making a whole series out of it called Behind the Sims. I don't know how often we're going to be getting these streams, but this appears to be the new thing. We do know that the first one is coming on January 31st, which is when they said on the roadmap that the live stream was coming. So now the question lies, will infants be tied to this? Will infants be coming before this or after this? Or does this stream have nothing to do with infants at all? I'm gonna go ahead and jump out and just say I don't think infants has anything to do with this. I feel like if we're going to get infants, it's probably going to be sometime after this. I feel like we might get an update on infants with more info during the stream, but I don't think infants will be a part of this or come before this, but I could be wrong, and honestly, I hope I am wrong because we have definitely waited long enough for them. But they continue here on January 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific, that's 10 Mountain, 11 Central, and 12 Eastern, so a little bit early. Tune in as we share exciting news. So there's some exciting news to share. Again, wondering if that's coming back to infants or if that's gonna be more so on other aspects of the game or the expansion pack that's on the roadmap, take you behind the scenes and more. So maybe we are getting improved transparency with this. Is that what this means? Are they improving transparency with what's coming and when it's coming? Or is this going to be more so just kind of elaborating on the roadmap we have received thus far? So interesting. They have a link to Twitch. I wonder if they're going to be streaming this on their YouTube channel, but you guys already know I'm going to be going live right here on Pixelade YouTube. We're going to be live reacting, live discussing all of that stuff. So I will have a watch page up for you guys to set reminders for by the time this video goes up, hopefully, but if not, keep an eye out. We're gonna have a fun time. We're gonna make this into like a stream party, and I might even do a giveaway again because I remember I did a giveaway last time and that was definitely loads of fun. So we'll see, but I will definitely be going live January 31st at 12 Eastern time. Kind of curious to see what Simmers are saying in the replies. Need bigger packs, more to create for this, who like to build. The team has been rather lazy the last few years with not coming out with good concepts, and there's so much that can be improved on. Drop the infants update after it, please. No, this is literally what I'm saying. I feel like they should do this first and get it out of the way, then infants comes. I don't know if that's gonna take a day or two or a week or two or several months, but I think that the stream should definitely come before the infants. And just like Maxis Monthly and Inside Maxis, how long until this gets canceled and forgotten about with zero transparency in the fact? No, that is definitely a really good response, because remember back when we had the Maxis Monthly and Inside Maxis live streams, like we were getting some of the best transparency. And this goes back to what I was just saying about transparency, if this is them actually focusing on that to improve that or not. Remember when we actually had those Inside Maxis and Maxis Monthly streams every single month, and we were always kept up to date with what was coming, what was changing, and all of that stuff. Is this their attempt at kind of doing that again, but not committing to it in a monthly fashion? Like, could the Behind the Sims just kind of be a once every roadmap kind of thing? And if we get 4 roadmaps a year, 1 every quarter, then 4 Behind the Sims streams every single year? Could that be a possibility? Because that is also very, very true as well. Love this. Apart from the new EP, will we have more insights on how Project Renee is evolving? Would love to hear. That's also another good response. I think that they should definitely elaborate on stuff outside of The Sims 4 too, because if you look at the Sims Summit stream, that's exactly what they did. They didn't just talk about The Sims 4. They talked about Project Renee. They talked about, did they talk about like The Sims Mobile or The Sims Free Play or something as well? I don't play those games, but they definitely talked about a lot more, and it would be nice if they also did that for this Sims Summit series as well. But here's the thing, I doubt they're going to go into more detail on Sims 5 or Project Renee after what happened recently with all of those leaks. It probably broke a lot of trust with its own community because those playtesters were likely under an NDA and they went online and posted screenshots and videos, and they probably definitely were not supposed to do that. So I honestly kind of doubt that we're going to hear more about Project Renee, at least for a while. I feel like they might have had plans to tell us more, but I would not be surprised if they either cancel those plans or postpone them indefinitely because of those leaks to the first playtest. And Vincent Better Babies when? No, exactly. Like, we are waiting. We need them soon. Let me know down below what you guys think this means exactly and what you think they're going to talk about on this stream. And of course, guys, I'm going to be going live for this. Be sure to tune in. I love you. Take care. Happy simming.